Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Monday, the 22nd of July, 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second or more. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com, the best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's see what we've got in store for us today. Check this out. This is just a bit of a laugh. This one. Real Bedford FC, that's Peter McCormack's football team, boosts a Bitcoin stash with 4.5 million acquisition. Like, what the hell? And again, they've got American football in here, where in actual fact it's soccer. You know. Yeah, shows how much they know. Then we've got a Crypto Potato saying crypto trading volume declined for third consecutive month in June. Again, I'm just sort of like hearing people just getting bored. There's nothing going on. They're fed up with all the BS. Literally just speculative crap. Nothing is happening in the space. It's crazy. We've then got an article by CoinGeek saying sCrypt launches chain-agnostic developer platform for UTXO blockchains. I'm going to read that just because I'm interested in myself. We've then got a little bit of Bitcoin history and we'll go through the charts as usual. Right, there we go. Let's get into it.
Satoshi, like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Here we go. Right, by Savannah Fortis, Real Bedford FC Football Club boosts a Bitcoin stash with $4.5 million acquisition. Real Bedford FC expands its Bitcoin holdings with a strategic purchase of 66.9 BTC at an average price of approximately $67,220 per coin, reinforcing its commitment to cryptocurrency. The Real Bedford Football Club, renowned for its pro-crypto stance, has recently increased its Bitcoin holdings with a substantial acquisition of the digital asset. According to an ex-post from club chairman Peter McCormack, the club acquired 66.9 BTC at an average price of approximately $67,220 per coin, totaling $4,500,420. Jeepers. Yeah, that's alright if you can do it. Banking on Bitcoin, this latest acquisition brings Real Bedford's total Bitcoin holding at BTC to 82.7, acquiring at a cumulative cost of around $3.37 million. The club's Bitcoin stash, that's BTC, average purchase price now is about $64,925 per coin. On the total BTC holdings, McCormack posted that 15.8 BTC is designated for operational purposes related to football activities. The remaining balance is held securely in the club's treasury, highlighting Real Bedford's strategy of utilising BTC not only as a financial asset, but also as an integral part of its daily operations. Real Bedford FC is a non-league football club based in the town of Bedford in the UK. McCormack acquired the team in 2021, who then set the ambitious goal of getting the team into the Football League. Real Bedford FC's proactive stance on cryptocurrency reflects a growing trend among organisations seeking to diversify their assets and explore new financial landscapes. As the club continues to build its presence both on and off the field, its adoption of BTC sets a precedent for other clubs and businesses considering similar financial strategies. The businesses within the crypto space have also been stacking BTC in recent purchases, and sellers are becoming more reluctant to let go of their holdings. This includes BTC investment firm Meta Planet, which purchased 21.88 BTC on July 16th. According to analysts, BTC price currently stands only 8% off its all-time high, following the news of United States President Joe Biden stepping down as the nominee for Democratic Party in 2024 election. That's probably why they're buying it, hoping that Trump getting in will increase the price with his pro-crypto stuff. What's this? Crypto community marks 10-year Ethereum ICO anniversary with global events. Oh my god. So that was July 22nd. But that needs to go into Bitcoin history. Remind me to put that in there later. That'll do. Right. Okay. Now we know. By the way, Ethereum is absolutely a security because look, they did an initial coin offering launch. So that means they already had these coins in their possession when they did the launch. It's absolutely a security. It's ridiculous. Again, I've got more videos on that if you want to help yourself. But sorry, let's have a quick read. So the Ethereum initial coin offering launched on July 22nd, 2014, marking the beginning of the blockchain's journey. The global blockchain industry is celebrating 10-year anniversary of the Ethereum network's initial coin offering, making it a security and economically worthless. The Ethereum started gaining traction in 2014 when co-founder Vitalik Buterin mentioned the project at a Bitcoin conference in Miami. On July 22nd, Ethereum launched its ICO, selling over $18 million worth of Ethereum paid for in Bitcoin. Oh my god, this is pretty much what Richard Hart did with Hex, but with ETH. He was saying, look, give me ETH and I'll give you Hex in return. And they're saying, look, give us your BTC and we'll give you ETH in return. Oh my goodness me. Ethereum has come a long way since its inception. Given the network's success, some members of Web3 community are hosting celebrations in honor of Ethereum. Ethereum's decade celebration in Tokyo. Lead director of EdCon and the University of Ethereum, a non-profit organization dedicated to blockchain education, certainly not economic education though, told Cointelegraph that Ethereum's first decade will be celebrated at EdCon 2024. Lee mentioned that the event will take place from July 24th to 30th in Tokyo, Japan. Lee said Ethereum co-founders Joe Lubin and Buterin, along with the original ICO participants and Ethereum Foundation core member team, will speak during the event. We'll bridge Ethereum's revolutionary past with its ambitious future, exploring key themes like interoperability, bullshit, open source development, bullshit, and community building, Lee said. Lee added that Tokyo is an ideal place to host an Ethereum event, noting that the region has become a rising blockchain hub. And again, nothing happening. This appears to be the case, especially as Japan's regulatory environment for crypto continues to evolve. In addition to the region's crypto-friendly regulations, the University of Tokyo announced 2 years ago that it would offer courses in the metaverse. Oh dear, we're jumping on that bandwagon. Quote here, by celebrating in Tokyo, we're aiming to position Ethereum at the forefront of a culture that embraces both heritage and cutting-edge technology, setting the stage for the next wave of blockchain adoption, Lee said. Yeah, next wave of scams and all that crap. Ethereum celebrations in San Francisco. Ken Fromm, managing director of Build ETH, told Cointelegraph that Ethereum companies based in San Francisco will host a birthday party to honor Ethereum's ICO. Build ETH Cookbook, a DAL Club, Scale Network, QuantStamp, Dora Hacks and others will be celebrating this milestone in San Francisco on July 22nd, Fromm said. According to Fromm, San Francisco is an appropriate location to celebrate Ethereum's ICO anniversary. It's an open and social city and a favourite of tech innovators and pirates, he remarked. Oh, what a load of crap. Hopes for Ethereum moving forward. While it's notable that Ethereum has matured since its project ICO 10 years ago, industry participants hope to see continued growth of more BS. Fromm remarked that he wanted to see improved account access and control of individuals, organisations using the network. Yeah, they want to see control of them. I love the simple aspect of signing a transaction with a private key, but it's this simplicity carries with it vulnerabilities such that even the most experienced people are reluctant to use the same account across different apps and protocols, Fromm said. Fromm further commented that better trust protocols around Ethereum are still needed. Vitalik said that they've built backdoors into Ethereum. He himself said that. They've built backdoors into Ethereum so they can get into it without anybody knowing. It's outrageous. By this, I mean better ways to detect who to trust or what app or protocol to trust. He's like, yeah, trust us, we created it, we're the developers. That's not how a commodity works. It's absolutely a security. In addition, Buterin recently stated that he believes artificial intelligence will be able to detect bugs within Ethereum-based code, remarking that this is currently one of Ethereum's biggest technical risks. Yeah, because they've built backdoors. I mean, it's just insane when you actually know what's going on. And let's have a look at this. On Crypto Potato, crypto trading volume declined for third consecutive month in June. CC data. Centralized crypto exchanges saw a 21.8 drop in combined spot and derivatives volumes in June as competition for market share intensified. Trading volume on centralized exchanges declined 21.8 in June, marking the third consecutive month for diminishing activity since March. According to the report, CC data released on July 17th, the combined spot and derivatives trade volume across these platforms amounted to $2.4 trillion, down from a peak of $9 trillion recorded in March. Oh my god. Open interest and CME declines. The report highlighted several key factors contributing to the decline. One major factor was a notable decrease in open interest in derivatives exchanges, because they don't do anything apart from devalue it. It's just gambling. In June, IO on derivatives exchanges fell 9.67% to 47.1 billion. This trend persists into July, with Coinbase experiencing a significant decline in open interest, dropping by 52.1% to $18.2 million. The decline was attributed to a series of liquidations triggered by a drop in cryptocurrency prices throughout June and into July. Analysts identified selling pressures from various sources, including the aftermath of Mt. Gox repayments and Bitcoin sales by the German government. The futures market on Chicago Mercantile Exchange, known as the world's largest institutional derivatives exchange, also saw a notable decline. Following a strong May performance, trading volume fell by 11.5% to $103 billion in June, reflecting decreased interest in futures contracts for major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin futures trading volume declined by 11.5%, while Ethereum futures fell by 15.8%. Bybit gains as Binance declines. The approval of spot Ethereum ETFs in May caused a frenzy in trading activity, which eventually decreased in June. Over the past 6 months, Dubai-based exchange Bybit increased its market share by 2% to 8%. Similarly, Singapore-based BitGet and HTX saw gains of 1.7% and 1.4% respectively. On the flip side, Binance saw its market share decline from 40.4% in July 2023 to 31.2% in June 2024, marking a decrease of 9%. Meanwhile, average funding rates across the four analysed exchanges stabilised somewhat, rebounding from the negative rates observed in the previous month. BTC options trading, I just can't be bothered reading into that crap. Who cares? But, interesting figures. I mean, it's just the amount of dollar value that's involved is staggering. All right, press release from CoinGeek just 20 minutes ago. sCrypt launches chain-agnostic developer platform for UTXO blockchains. All right, I'm reading this because I want to read it. So that's the press release. So UTXO is the method the Bitcoin protocol uses to track balances as they move between digital wallets. The UTXO, that's unspent transaction output model, is essential for maintaining the security and integrity of blockchain networks and solves the double spend problem. The sCrypt platform provides comprehensive toolkits such as software developer kits, SDKs, and application programming interfaces, that's APIs, that allow developers to seamlessly integrate UTXO blockchains into their applications. The platform will also integrate a vast system of JavaScript, TypeScript developers, estimated at 13 million globally. These developers can now leverage their existing skills to operate on UTXO blockchains. By doing so, sCrypt opens a world of opportunities where developers are equipped with the best tools to drive innovation and success. The software developer kits provides libraries with various languages, detailed documentation and tutorials, and offer a flexible and robust framework for leveraging payments, tokens and smart contracts. Whereas APIs allow developers to read from and write into blockchains without setting up and maintaining their own nodes and indexes. A toolkit, they allow developers to focus on the business logic of their DApp, that's decentralized applications, rather than worrying about the underlying blockchain infrastructure. The platform is chain agnostic, however, blockchain agnostic, allowing developers to focus their intellectual horsepower on application development rather than blockchain specifics. This industry's first platform is designed to power Web3, growing and empowering developers to build and scale their app efficiently and effortlessly by leveraging UTXO unparalleled scalability and programmability. So this basically means all projects that they build on any of these UTXO blockchains, eventually they're all going to come over to BSV anyway. So it's quite a good way of doing it, because economics will bring everybody over onto BSV, whereas this is just simply allowing them to maybe experiment with the technology, before they actually realise the economic fundamentals of their mistake. Xiao Lu, founder and CEO at sCrypt, said historically Web3 applications have been largely built on account-based blockchains like Ethereum and Solana. Ordinals have brought renewed development interest back to Bitcoin and UTXO blockchains. With our extensive developer toolkit and infrastructure, it is now easier than ever to build on UTXO blockchains, empowering builders to unleash UTXO's superior scalability and programmability. Companies utilizing the sCrypt platform, including BTC platforms such as DotSwap, the first BRC20 token swap platform, and BTC, offer fast and seamless token exchanges leveraging a fully functioning automated marker, AMM, and liquidity pools. It uses sCrypt's APIs to query the status of tokens, including BRC20 and runes. TierTop is another cutting-edge BTC trading platform that supports ordinals, NFTs, BRC20 tokens, and bitmaps, which rely on sCrypt's token APIs. The other businesses using sCrypt include Tokenovate, which leverages sCrypt smart contracts to manage the trading lifecycle events of derivatives, such as interest rate swaps and voluntary carbon credits. Additionally, various innovative applications benefiting from sCrypt's toolkit are HODLocker, Order Lock by ReallyX, Tokenized, First Set Ordinals, and Yours Wallet. The sCrypt platform is poised to be a game changer for developers working within the UTXO framework, offering them resources to develop next generation blockchain applications and aim to become the de facto development platform for UTXO blockchains. About sCrypt. sCrypt is a UTXO blockchain development platform that offers a suite of tools and infrastructure to enhance and accelerate the development process of decentralized applications. It provides a rich set of APIs and software development kits that simply blockchain interactions such as query blockchain data, sending transactions, issuing tokens, and developing smart contracts. It specializes in UTXO blockchains and supports multiples of them, such as Bitcoin and Bitcoin SV. Very good. What else have we got on there? Leading financial markets lawyer. Joins Tokenovate as Chief Legal Product Officer. Chronicle BSV Blockchain latest update. Alright then. Let's have a look at a little bit of Bitcoin history. Check it out. So we're now July 22nd. And that Ethereum thing will have to go on here. But we missed out this yesterday. So on the 21st of July 1945, General George S. Patton said this. He said, "Gentlemen, I've come this morning to the inexcusable conclusion that we have fought on the wrong side. This entire war, regarding it as the Second World War, we should have fought with the fascists against the communists and not the other way around. I fear that perhaps in 50 years America will pay a dear price and become a land of corruption and degenerate morals." And that is exactly what's happening. He knew back then. Crikey. He knew he'd been hoodwinked. You know, the communists had set everybody off against each other, and they'd provoked Hitler into the war when Hitler was actually trying to prevent the war. Like, good grief, it was just a massive gold heist, and he knew. Can you imagine, after all that pain and suffering in World War II, and then realizing, hold on a minute, we've been hoodwinked by these bastards. Oh my god. And then 21st of July 2011, the Tulip Trading was incorporated. Check it out. There we go. So Republic of Seychelles International Companies Act 1994, Certificate of Good Trading, Tulip Trading Limited, company number, incorporated on the 21st of July 2011. There we go. There we go. And it was, I think it's the Tulip Trust Trading Limited. It's the company that actually owns the Tulip the coins in the Tulip Trust, which are known as the Satoshi coins. Amazing. Also, on the 21st of July 2019, we had this epic interview of Daniel Kraus and Tone Vase at BTC 2019, where Daniel said to him, "What makes you think BTC is valuable?"
I'm at Bitcoin 2019 with Tone Vase. Hello, nice to see you today.
Hey Daniel, good seeing you again as well.
So, why do you think BTC is valuable?
It's valuable because it's the only unconfiscatable asset we have, and that is because that comes from its decentralization. I think Bitcoin is the only valuable crypto asset we have because of the nature of how it started in its first few years.
And when you say Bitcoin, you mean BTC, right?
Absolutely.
But are you aware that in 2017 they changed the rules so that BTC no longer follows the Bitcoin white paper?
That is not true at all.
The white paper says that there needs to be a chain of signatures.
Sure.
Okay, so That's not what we have anymore. That's how SegWit changed that.
Okay, but it's still Bitcoin.
Dear, oh dear, what an absolute nincompoop. That's all I can say on that. Okay, but it's still Bitcoin, even though it's nothing like Bitcoin anymore, because the chain of signatures isn't there. As described in section 2 of the white paper, we define Bitcoin as a chain of digital signatures, and it's no more on BTC. Good grief. So, 22nd of July, 1944, the Bretton Woods Agreement was signed. So the Bretton Woods system, I think, lasted from the 1st of July to the 22nd of July by the time it was signed, bringing in a new financial system where all currencies, particularly European currencies, would be backed by the US dollar, and the US dollar would be backed by gold, since they stole it all during the war, because that's what the Second World War was all about, the world's largest ever gold heist. Also on 22nd of July 2022, US regulator greenlights banks for cryptocurrency custody services. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the OCC, has clarified that national banks and federal savings associations can provide cryptocurrency custody services for customers. The OCC sees banks providing crypto custody services as a modern form of traditional bank activities related to custody services. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Again, we know what this is all about. US regulator greenlights banks for cryptocurrency custody services. Just trying to hoodwink more people into it is what they're trying to do. Dear, oh dear. So there we go. That's 21 minutes. We'll just have a quick look at the figures. So price $46. Yeah, that cross-references with the price at the top left there. Hash rate. Let's have the difficulty adjustment on BTC. Yep. Hash rate on BSV. Yep, steady away, as they say. Miners, network nodes. Have a look at those. These are they, for those who don't know what they look like. Transactions down a bit. Yep, so they're just 82,000 on BitInfo charts. Cross-reference that with what's on chain. Yeah, 90,000 there. Very good. Let's have a look at the block sizes. Nothing to write home about. 84,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin. Profitability still being very carefully managed. 66% more profitable to mine on shitcoins rather than Bitcoin. Shooing all the shitcoin miners off the chain. Here we go. So all the politics is in the hash rate. 7 days, 24 hours. Coolcoin hash rate. Bcrash hash rate. Oh, look at that. Other miners actually reducing their hash rate on there. That would be interesting to see what happens. Fisher price hash rate, and we'll just cross-reference Bitcoin with what's on chain. Tau is still with 54% of the hash rate. Calvin will be pleased, raking it in. Let's have a look at these metrics. So BSV is still growing just behind BTC. Exchange is still cashing out on CryptoQuant. Let's have a look at market cap on Tether. Nothing to write home about for like 24 hours, but good grief. 112.6 billion to 114.1 billion. Good grief. Yeah, 1.5 billion in a week. Oh. And let's have a look at USDC. Oh, going down. Up on the month. Yeah. Longs positions, very misguided there at BTC. That number there hasn't changed. I'll cross-reference this with the number of active addresses. So this is what they've done here. So that figure might be correct, because this is an active addresses here on BSV, and the data stops on the 18th of August 2021. So BitInfo Charts has actually stopped recording the information about active addresses in BSV back in 2021, which indicates to me I think they might be hiding it. They might be, because they just simply don't want people to know it. That's what I'm suspecting there. Interesting. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus BTC, just trending downwards at the moment because of the printing of Tether. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. It's plodding along there, been up on the last 11 days. Cross-reference that. Bitcoin versus USD on Orange Gateway, just plodding along sideways at the moment, and BTC just going down against that. Overall market cap of $2.4 trillion. BTC with a trade volume of just 2.8%. That should be at least well over 5 for a healthy market, really. Let's see where Bitcoin is. Number 78. And look at this, bids. 760,000 bids versus 5.1 million asks. What an absolute load of rubbish. Utter rubbish. And what's this? Breakdown. Volume. So there's liquidity. Alright. And volume. What? All on gate.io? Well, that's changed a lot. But that chart there is just absolute bobbins. Let's have a look at this. So there's like quite a few people on a little bit. Just betting here on the baseball games. About 24 quid average bet there. Very good. Someone seems confident with what they're doing. And the leaderboard, Epps Potts with a 13.88% return on the last bet. Very good. There we go. We'll leave it there. If you enjoyed these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to Satoshi at Sentby.com, Handcash.io, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, Rockwallet.me or Senti.ch. They're greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it, and as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.